Hey everyone, super excited to send this live studio chat out to everybody. Want to let you know that Apsona is kicking off our travel calendar this year by joining with the DC admin user groups and hosting a happy hour at Washington DC World Tour on Wednesday. I'd love to have you register to sign up below in the details section of this YouTube video, and I'd love to see you there in person. I've been coming to DC user groups for years and years and years. I've also been coming to the DC World Tour for years as well. And I thought I would share just a few tips from an old head like me about how to make the most out of your DC World Tour. Tip number one, coming from Justin, go to only a few events and create some connections with folks along the way. It's easy sometimes to sort of show up at a Salesforce World Tour, be blown away at all of the characters, the opportunities, the conversations, the lunch meetings, the sessions. It's a lot of overwhelming. But what's your driving force for attending the DC World Tour? What are you hoping to accomplish? Tweet about it, post about it, ask about it, basically be all about it. My 2 cents is attend the Ask Me Anything panel on Tuesday afternoon. It's hosted by Pallavi Agarwal and the Salesforce Admin group, and you'll hear from some of the best Salesforce evangelists who are working to take the Salesforce material out there that they're continuing to crank out and give it to admins, give it to architects, give it to users throughout the world. And you'll also enjoy some premier networking. Anywhere where you see some big label names and the user groups are organizing these events are usually the best networking. See the link below in the chat or in the description if you'd like to sign up for that event. Make sure you do it today if possible, because slots are going fast. My second tip is on the day of the DC World Tour, get there early. Carpool, do what's needed to get there on time, and try to make sure that you have enough time after registering to hobnob with people. Go and find that person from the user group meeting that you met once. Take some selfies for some other folks. But also make sure that your drivers, the things that you're there for, are what you're posting about. You're using the hashtags, but you're establishing a little bit of a name and a brand about who you are and what you're all about. This could be everything from a particular key topic that you have. Mine is data literacy, for example, or it could be a career or a path you're looking for, maybe business analyst certification. But go early enough to sort of set yourself up for the day and be ready to tackle it. Don't forget the DC World Tour is free and available for anyone to attend. There's also a virtual version if you guys want. The link to register is also in the details. My third tip, immediately after the tour, have a plan for which happy hour you're attending. You might have met some people throughout the day and you decided ahead of time which event to go to, but make the most of it, enjoy the time, and celebrate the cool things that you've learned, maybe some connections. I'm assuming you've all got your business cards or your QR code on LinkedIn ready to go. But I think it's best to be direct, focused, and engaged with people to know what you're all about and what you want to accomplish. They'll remember that the next week or two after the World Tour, and make sure that you can do follow-ups with them, ask them for a recommendation, or ask them for a referral if they have recommendations on what you should do next as you're approaching your own sort of core outcome. I'd love to personally invite you to the happy hour, again, hosted by Pallavi Agarwal and all of the incredible DC, Virginia, Maryland user group leaders. Sign up below in the description. And then enjoy yourself. Apsona is hosting the event, as well as a number of other ISV partners. We'd love to see you there. Have fun, celebrate the learning that Salesforce has provided through the World Tour, and just connect and have fun. So for me, I'll be there to talk about customer enablement, admin skills, and data literacy. If you're looking to expand on how your team uses Salesforce data to create power and insights for your team, I'd love to connect in person. Send me a note either through LinkedIn, Twitter, or email, and let's connect in person. Now, for those of you guys that are at home watching this and feeling a little jelly that you can't quite get in there is the way to log in virtually to the DC World Tour and keep up with all the announcements. For those of you guys that are looking to skill up with Apsona, we actually have a special webinar on Thursday featuring one of our Apsona fans, Alex Christie from the Opportunity Finance Network. Go, Alex. How she solved their annual gala planning issues. She used Apsona grids to save time, money, and pain for her and her team. Registration, again, is down in the description field. If you'd like to register for that webinar, it's free. And on Thursday, we'd love to host you and show you how you and your team can be more powerful with Apsona with you and your data. That being said, hope you guys all have a wonderful week. If you swing a pickleball paddle or you know what a pickleball is, send me a note. I am grouping some people together in DC to try to see if we can get some pickleball matches going on. Have a great week. See you online.